Alrighty. First furniture flip here. Hey, Grandma's Hutch from the 90s. Sorry, Grandma. It's a great piece. It is. Solid wood. Most stuff nowadays is not. So my client actually got this passed down to them. I think it was a family friend. And we're going to flip it. So stay tuned because it is not going to look like this. All right, so what we're going to do to this bad Larry, there's a lot going on. Try to keep up. We're going to replace the bottom molding to match the top crown molding. We're going to take out the middle insert in the top portion of it. We're going to make new shelves for it, new doors, new drawer faces, refinish the entire thing, take out that middle door down to the bottom, make it a cubby. Yeah, we got a lot going on. So I already took the doors off. I didn't videotape that. I didn't videotape it. I didn't get that on camera. You know what I mean. Whatever. They're right there. Just popped out a few screws. They came right off. All right. Now follow along. Alrighty, so the refinishing starts. This is the top to the base cabinet. I took it off the cabinet. It's just easier, so much easier to refinish. So I actually just took some 60 grit sandpaper to it to get the gloss finish off. She wasn't really fond of the gloss finish, nor the color stain that it is. I'm pretty sure it's pine, but once I have it down to its bare wood, she's gonna pick a new stain color. You just gotta be careful with pre-picking a stain color before you know this species of wood, because the stain attracts to different wood grains and different wood species. So a provincial stain from Varathane looks very different on pine than it does on oak or white ash or maple. So just keep that in mind when you're picking a stain. You always want to know what species of wood that you're working with. So yeah, we're gonna get to sanding. Sanding takes time. You can't rush the process. All right, let's do it. I swear, sanding sometimes feels like it takes forever, and that's usually because it does. But unfortunately, one thing I didn't get on camera was making of the new drawer faces as well as the shaker style doors. This project was client driven, deadline driven, and I just couldn't get it on camera. But I have certainly bookmarked that for a new video to come to understand how to do the rail and style, shaker style doors. So certainly keep a lookout for that. After this coat of paint, I proceeded to put 2 more coats of paint and then 2 coats of sealer, which you guys certainly don't need to watch. Yeah, I think you get the point by now. But after all the paint was dry, I put the hardware on the drawers and the doors, attached the doors, and then put it all back together. And here is the big reveal. Here's the before. And here is the after. I am so excited with how this turned out. We have another piece here, hashtag saved by Sell Vintage, because honestly, oftentimes pieces like this end up in the landfill or forgotten on the side of the road. It hurts my soul so much because if you just have a little bit of vision, like my client did, and a little bit of skill, you can honestly turn this into a lasting piece. This piece was solid maple and it was solid construction. It just needed a little bit of a facelift. So I honestly love how this turned out, and so did my client.
So please stay tuned for more hashtag saved by Sell Vintage and also some signature Sell Vintage pieces. Thanks, guys.